So you can see the Blue Yeti microphone on my desk now. It's quite an imposing piece of kit because it's quite large. This is the mute button that I mentioned in the previous section of the video, and it's actually flashing red at the moment because it's in mute mode, so it won't record my voice with it in this mode. I have to push it again. It goes to a solid red LED, and that means it's ready to record. The volume button on the front, doesn't matter where I have that because that's for the headphone volume. If I just turn this around, you can see that I've set the gain very slightly higher than the midway mark, and that's because the microphone's positioned a little bit further away from me. I want to make sure it picks up good vocals. Now I've set the pattern to stereo, which is a good choice for just vocal recording. The other options, I showed you this again in the last section, are cardioid, omnidirectional and bidirectional, and you use that in all different circumstances, but for this test I'm going to leave it set to stereo. So let's pop this back down. Now, thanks to the wonders of video editing, normally I would have to record the audio and then play it back to you afterwards, but I'm going to edit this, so when I click the record button I'm going to switch the audio over to the Blue Yeti microphone. So I'm now recording audio into GarageBand with the Blue Yeti microphone. I'm sitting around about 12 to 14 inches away from the microphone. I'm speaking at normal volume, so it should pick up a nice amount of levels in my voice. I'm also hoping that it picks up the crispness of my voice as well. Now, whilst I'm recording, I will actually change this gain level, so I'm turning the gain level down, all the way up. So this is at maximum gain, and then I'm turning the gain level all the way down, so you can get to hear how it changes my voice without me raising or lowering the volume of my voice. This is purely by using the gain level on the back of the Blue Yeti. So I'm sure you'll agree from that audio you just heard that the Blue Yeti microphone certainly delivers good quality and clear audio. Now, it is absolutely massive, so please make sure you've got room for this on your desk. The price tag isn't as massive as the size of the mic might suggest. Something at this sort of level of quality you could pay a little money for, but you're actually going to be paying just under £100 for it if you shop around in the UK. Now, the recommended retail price in the UK is £129, but I found it for £99 on some websites. That is a brilliant purchase. Now, if you're in the US, it's going to cost you around about $149. I want to just run through some of the specs. Bit rate of capture, 16-bit, sample rate, 48 kHz. The power required, 5 volt, 150 milliamp. The frequency response, 20 Hz to 20 kHz. The max SPL, so sound pressure level, 120 dB. Total harmonic distortion is around about 0.5% at 1 kHz. That is absolutely fantastic specification. This is a superbly constructed mic. There are a lot of mics around at the moment. I use a different manufacturer to this, but I'd be equally as happy using the Blue Microphones Yeti. It is a stunning looking piece of kit, quite imposing on the desk, but certainly does deliver on the audio front.